Good afternoon. Diagwit agus Céad Míle Fáilte. Hello and 1,000 welcomes to us here in Dublin. I'm Ronan Harris. I'm the Vice President of Large Customer Sales for Europe, Middle East and Africa. I'm here for a few minutes just to kick off the event. But let me start by asking, for whom is it the first visit to us here in Dublin? Okay, great. Well, a special welcome to all of you. Hopefully the next few days are going to be really exciting. Now, one of the things that I hear regularly when I talk to people about the events that we hold, what are the great things? What are the unexpected benefits of these events? And consistently, the one thing I hear is the opportunity to network, meet other people from my industry, people who've got similar problems, maybe from different markets, maybe even from the same market, and to get to know them a little bit, to get to make friends and contacts and just exchange ideas. So I'm going to start. I'm going to ask you all to take a minute, look forwards, backwards, or sideways, but look for somebody you don't know and shake their hand and say a quick hello. So let's take a couple of minutes to do that. Already I can see deals being struck, new business relationships being formed, and I've lost control of the audience completely. All right. Now, remember the faces and the names, and make sure they buy you a pint tonight when you're down in the pub, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about Google in Dublin. So we're the EMEA headquarters. We are just celebrating our 10th birthday in Dublin. We have over 3,000 employees here, and we are serving over 100 markets. We have a team that speaks over 60 languages every day with customers and users alike. So it's truly dynamic. I often call it's a little bit like the United Nations, except it's 50 years younger and has none of the politics. But there's a real sense of energy and an international can-do that you'll find here. And I know one of the important parts of your couple of days with us will be the chance to sit down and spend some time with your account management teams and hopefully talk about some of the things that you've learned today and how you might be able to apply those. But do challenge them. I mentioned that we're 10 years old. As a company, we're 15 years old. So we're actually quite young. We're like any teenager, often a little bit awkward, not quite having the polish that we'd like, although we do spend a lot of time trying to look good. But we can be awkward. And we don't always get it right, but we're very earnest in wanting to do the right thing. The most important thing I would like to ask of you when you're dealing with your account teams is to challenge us. Because we see the journey that we're going on as exactly that, a journey, and one in which a real partnership is required. This industry is just at the outset. You're going to hear a lot over the next couple of days about the trends in technology, what's happening in mobile, the new opportunities in branding to really influence the hearts and minds of your customers and to capture them and capture their interest for your products and services. But the one thing that continuously surprises us at Google is not the pace of change of technology, but it's the pace of change and the crazy ways in which consumers use that technology. Always unexpected. We see this all the time when we release new stuff out into the market in beta. It's the learnings we get from how people use that technology in new and kind of unthought through ways that always surprises us. And if we're to go on this journey together and to really follow this industry through and this confluence of consumer demand and exciting innovation in the tech space, if we're to go on this journey together, it will require partnership. And the recipe and the ingredients of any good partnership are trust, but also challenge. And I ask my teams to make sure that they work with you and they challenge your thinking about how you're deploying technology or how you're thinking about your consumers, that they bring insights to you about what consumers are doing or about your industry that you may not already have, and help influence how you're evaluating your own business. But equally, I want you to challenge my team. I want you to challenge them with the things that you want to achieve in your business. I want you to push them hard. Sometimes we'll disagree, but sometimes we'll strike gold. And I think they're the magic moments that we hope to have many of together. So over the next couple of days, as I said, you're going to hear about a lot of the shift to mobile, how you can deploy that. You're going to hear about branding and ways in which you can capture that for your businesses. You're also going to hear about how other great companies have used innovation and technology to really capture and transform industries. You'll hear about Amazon and their innovations and how they've really transformed retail. You'll also hear about Google, and we'll open the kimono, let you look at some of the upcoming developments in our technology suite. So I think it's going to be a really exciting couple of days. And of course, we're going to make sure that there's some true warm Dublin Irish hospitality at the end of the day to make sure that you go home happy. Tomorrow is Arthur's Day, which is the unofficial patron saint of Ireland. And if you don't know what Arthur's Day is about, I'm sure you'll learn a lot about it tonight because you'll be in the Guinness Brewery. So I really do hope you have a great 2 days. Enjoy yourselves. Get to know the new friends that you've just made in the last few minutes. And welcome to Dublin.
Thank you.